I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you clowny, you looking needy, yo.
What would you say
I hope you
was
don't wait to give me roses.
your favorite song to make on the album?
That's so crazy. It's favorite song to make on the album. It might have been Nite, to be honest.
Nite?
Yeah.
With not 422.
420.
It's
422.
42nd.
No, it's 422.
Okay, I
Yeah.
could have swore you said 42nd on the stage.
He's from 42nd. So
Okay.
yeah, because it's crazy. I get to explain this shit. But so his name is 422. That's my cousin, like my blood cousin. Like both our grannies are sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but his so he's from 42nd, and he's had two of his friends die. I don't know if you know him, but Chief Dame, that's his friend, and it's his cousin, but it's like I call him my cousin too, just because that's my cousin. But it's his cousin on his daddy's side, I think. Dante, his name's Friday. They both like died like within the same year, and he kept saying the number 22. So like with him being from 42nd, and he has 22 tatted on his neck.
Yeah.
So it's like that's where that came from.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But as far as like the song being like my favorite to record, like, cause I mean I love all of these songs like a whole lot, but that one was my favorite because like when I always knew my cousin was like meant to do something, like, you know what I'm saying, like back when I had just started rapping, like I remember like I was just like I went to his apartment on campus, and I was like, bro, you gotta rap, you gotta model or something, like, you know what I'm saying, like I could see it in you type shit. And then like one day I was working, when I had worked at this factory, and he just hit me one night. He was like, bro, I've been rapping, I'm just trying to get it perfect, blah, blah. He sent me like, and as soon as he said that, I was like, okay, like it's on, like, you know what I'm saying. And me and him, we've always had like this crazy bond. Like we never like grew up together, but like it was always like an instant connection. Like when I could see that nigga from across the room, and we would literally, oh shit, cuz, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like we're literally day and night, like the same person, just like the exact same person, just opposite. Like even when it comes down to like our family, like I'm the him of my granny's grandchildren, and he's the me of his granny's grandchildren, like the exact same person, you know what I'm saying. So like, but with that song, like I don't know, like I've heard his music. You know, a lot of other people hasn't, because he's been working on it, you know, unreleased. Like he got a lot of unreleased shit, and his shit's fire, but he just don't be putting it out. But when I had heard the beat, I was like, damn, like I should send this to my cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could definitely hear his voice on this. But I was like, damn, like I want to say some shit on this motherfucker too, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, if he was to say the hook, like how would it come saying out of his mouth? You know what I'm saying? So I wrote the hook, and I wrote the hook in his voice, but it happened to work perfect where I can rap the hook and then he can rap. Like it was like the hook is long as fuck, but it could fit twice. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'm gonna go, then he's gonna go, and bing bing, like, and then like I don't know, it's like when you put somebody in your song, you have like expectations of what they should sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's really hard to get somebody to do what you want them to do. 9 times out of 10, like you'll give somebody a song and they'll send you something totally different than what you thought, but then like you fall in love with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that's not what I was looking for, but it's just still hard as fuck. Like I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't knock that, but he literally did, like he exceeded my expectations, you know what I'm saying? And like, but like I remember the nigga recorded, like, because he didn't, like the first half he didn't write, he just like freestyled it, and then like the second half of it, like he wrote it, but like I had the first half of his verse for like months, like, and I'm just listening to that, like, you know what I mean, like, cause bro, he killed it, bro. And that was just, I don't know, just being able to connect with him and do that one, and just like the whole anticipation, like having half a verse, and like, I don't know, that's my favorite joints off the whole tape, like one of my favorite ones to make. That was I Can Rap was pretty cool too, but
it was Sloop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that last night I had to move I Can Rap in my top 3 on the album.
Hey, that's probably like my favorite hook verse combos like I've ever done in life. And I was actually happy we got to do that one too, because Shlu be moving around a whole lot, and I was just like, that's probably like the only time that it ever probably happened. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not like he ain't down for it, you know what I mean?
You know.
But it's just like, you never know, like, you know what I'm saying, how shit's gonna line up, you know what I mean? Because he's always moving, and you know what I mean? So it's just like you never know. But I'm glad we got that motherfucker done. We was both fucking with that after. It sound amazing live. Like,
No, it does. It does. That's what I said. I said, oh, okay, yeah, I might have to put that in my top 3. It was in my top 5.
Yeah.
It was in my top 5. But I was like, damn. And I did it. And this like I said, this probably is definitely in my top 3.
Yeah.
Would you say that was like the most fun record that you had on the album?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's crazy because Shlu was actually so me and we've done a song. We did a song a long time ago. It was called 911. I think it might still be on my SoundCloud. I'm not 100% for sure, but we did that song, and the original song that I sent Shlu was Stars. Like, I sent him that one, and I was like, I want you to fuck with this one. But when I sent it to him, I was like, damn, like, I don't know if I should have sent him that one. Like, that one feels a lot more like an outro, if anything. And I was like, that one feels more like an outro, if anything. And then I don't know if, like, do niggas do features on the outros? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really put somebody as a feature on the outro? But he sent it back to me. He was like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. Like, the shit that I'm fucking with is like more upbeat. And I was like, okay, thank God he's not gonna hop on my outro. But I got you. Give me a week. You know what I mean? And like within a couple of days, like, I don't know. I found the beat and I wrote the hook and the verse in probably like, bruh, it was literally the quickest shit I've ever wrote, bruh. It's probably anywhere from like 8 to 10 minutes, bruh. And I recorded it immediately. Like, when I record my songs, I like to write them and record them right there, so I still have that initial reaction. You know what I mean? Like that first because you said with a lot more excitement and pride when you just wrote it and you fucking love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus after I've been lived with it for 2 weeks and now I'm you know what I mean? Like, so I did it immediately, bruh, and like, I mean, before he even put his verse on it, I loved it. Like, I sent it to everybody, bruh. I was fucking just dancing around the house to it, bruh. Like, I don't know, brother. He came through and killed that motherfucker, bruh.
Yeah,
so,
he did.
Yeah, bruh. I was hyped that we got to do something like that, bruh. Like, for sure. Shlu's my nigga too. We've been cool since like middle school. Me, him, and Juan. We all went to know. So, like, that's how I know them for sure. But hey, that definitely one of those fun records. Like, I don't know, shit like that. The ones that got a story behind them, they just, I don't know, a story behind them, like how you made them, they just hit different. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Now, I see that the intro is Big IVRY. Mm-hmm. And you got was it your granddad?
Yeah, it's my granddad.
Your granddad talking on the intro.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Okay.
Story behind that.
It's you know what? You asked some great questions because I get to talk about shit that I want to talk. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's because I've wanted to say that, talk about that for a minute. So like, it's so crazy because my cousin, 422. I mean, his name is Trey, but 422. His granny passed away, and when his granny passed away, like, he had recorded her singing him happy birthday, and like, that's something that he has of her. You know what I mean? Like, that he just has forever. Like, you know what I mean? And whenever but he still has his granddad, and his granddad's not going nowhere no time soon. Like that nigga's old as fuck, and he be in the gym, like, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga he's not going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he records him every time he talks. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, like, I should really record my granddaddy, like, and my granny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I should record them more too. So, you know, I would record them every once in a while, but like, it seemed like the times I would record him, I wouldn't get anything. But Father's Day came around, and I told him that I didn't call him because I was looking for something. I was like, but that's not the reason I didn't call him. I didn't call him because I didn't have anything to record him with. Because I can't call him on my phone and record him on my phone. So I didn't call him on Father's Day because I couldn't find anything to like record him with. Because I just knew that when I talked to him, he was gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, knew he was gonna say something. And the next day, I happened to be at my mom's, and my mom was like, "Something? Did you call your granddaddy?" I was like, "Shit." And my little sister was asking me. I was like, "Let me see your phone." So I just had recorded him, and I just had the conversation for a while. And my photographer Robbie, when I was placing the album up, he was like, I was like, "Bro, I don't know what the intro should be, because I mean, like, Took My Chain could be the intro, but it just don't have that, like, it just don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't build up. It don't really, like, it doesn't really introduce the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like a first song, but it doesn't introduce the album or what the album's about. Like, so he was just like, "But do you have anybody, like, somebody that cares about you? Like, just talk." And I was like, "Shit, my granddaddy." And I was like, shit, I record him anyway. I had to record him. And I don't know, just one day it hit me. I was like, damn, I got that one recording. I wonder what it sounds like. And I just like chopped it up. And that's how that came about. Like, and it means a lot to me that he's on my outro, because he's like one of the most important people in my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I take a lot of pride in being named after him and his dad, my dad. Like, I take a lot of pride in my name, like IVRY Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it comes from him, and I really wish that other people had somebody like him in their life. You know what I'm saying? But so for me to be able to capture one of those moments that me and all of my other cousins and family members really appreciate about him, that he's gonna sit there and, you know, give you game and be able to just, like, you know, put him on my project to where he can give people game for the rest, you know what I'm saying, forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even after he dies, like, which I don't want to happen no time soon, but you know what I mean? Like, he's gonna live forever, like, through art, you know what I'm saying? And then for the project to be what it is, like, for the project to be what it is and has done what it done, I've known no matter what I do moving forward, like, that's gonna be something that just, like, that project is gonna be one that sticks around, you know what I'm saying? So for him to, like, be able to live forever through my art, like, that's the best feeling in the world.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta ask you my favorite track.
Okay.
Gotta ask you about this one. So I know it gotta be something behind it. Say Less.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that one, I wrote that one at work, like, but I didn't know what to rap about at all. Like, I don't know, and cause it started off just on some, cause I was like, I don't know, I was in a bad mood. Like, I was in a bad mood, and that's why I started off how I did. It was how did I start the motherfucker off? I be taking rides when I feel away. I know niggas can't put that pill away. If I could find a beat I can kill day, and that might just change how I feel today. Then immediately my day changed, and I just, like, you know, skated the rest of the way. Like, you know what I mean? And it just started coming to me. And I mean, it felt real good, but like I put Play and Jeff on that motherfucker. Well, First Shift, but I still call him Jeff. I put them on it because, bro, like, they, like, I don't know. Well, I think they only had that. honestly, I don't know how many songs they have that are actually out, but they have a lot of music together. And when you put them two together, like they bring the best out of each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially over Pinky's beats. Unfortunately, this wasn't a Pinky beat, you know what I mean? But like they really bring the best out of each other, you know what I'm saying? And like I couldn't, like when I heard the song, I was like immediately like, these are the two people I want. Cause I mean that's a Jeff type beat, you know what I mean? Like off the muscle. And then for like I said, like they literally like, I don't know, like I can't, they work so well together. Like it's like peanut butter and jelly. Like I know that's the weird, I try not to say that because I feel like that's weird as fuck. But like nah, like dead ass, they really work well together. And they have like, I don't know how many of them are out because I've heard a lot of shit that they have together in every fucking song. Like the song My Dogs, that song plays demo. Fucking
demo, yeah.
Chew, you know what I'm saying, bro?
I told him that. That's the best song on there.
Bro, and I feel the same way, bro. But literally every time they get on a song together, it's like, bro, like they bring something out in each other, bro. Like I don't know what it is, but like, so bro, yeah, that one, like, it's like I said, as soon as I wrote it, and I knew that's all, like, cause I wrote it and I hit that wall, I was like, this motherfucker is not just me. I'm definitely getting Play and Jeff on it. I got Play first, cause I don't like niggas that hear the beats. Like when I give you the beat, I want you to be able to like rap on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I need your first initial reaction. I don't need you to sit on it for weeks and, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's the best way. Music is a when you sit there and listen to music, you don't think, you know what I mean? Like nobody ever listens to music to make a life-changing decision. They listen to music to avoid making a life-changing decision. You know what I mean? Like avoid dealing with what you're dealing with. You go into a breakup with your girl, you listen to slow songs. You're not listening to slow songs because these slow songs are actually, you know what I'm saying, like fixing your problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? They soothing you so you don't have to really like live in it. You can just, you know what I mean, like express your emotions without actually the conflict and, you know what I mean, like thinking, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I like when it comes to niggas and features, like I got something I want you on, but you can't hear it until you can rap on it because, you know what I mean, like I need your first, you know what I mean?
Your first initial.
Yeah, your first initial reaction. Like, I mean, because that's how I rap to beats. Like, and I feel like I don't I don't like to sound full of myself or cocky, but I haven't wrote a verse that I don't like. Like, you know what I mean? Like all of my music I love. Like in real life, that's literally all of these songs I've wrote for like the past 6 months but one. Like, and the only reason that one didn't go was because I couldn't get into contact with the producer and his tag was like all through it. So, but that one was hard as fuck too. It was called Pimp Pimp P. It was similar to I Love This Game, but it was a lot more like, it had a lot more like of a bounce and it was way harder.
Okay. Now we know that Nite was your favorite to make, but which song on the album would you say is probably your favorite song?
It'd probably be Nite or Way I See, for the most part. And way I like when it comes to Way I See, Nite because my cousin just, bro, he did his thing on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My first initial thought, I wasn't looking at the and it came on, and I turned. I said, "This nigga got Gunna," and I said, "Hold on, where my phone?" I had to look at my phone to make sure. Like,
hey,
I said, "This nigga done landed Gunna." I said, "Who is 422?" You feel me? Cause I didn't know who bro was.
And that's crazy because we literally have, because like a lot of people have no clue who he is. Like had no clue who he is, but like we did a song Adult Swim early in the year, and his face is literally right there on the cover art, but nobody like who, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess because it's been a big drop off, like I've dropped songs after that, like it just like skips people's mind, but yeah, to people, he sound. I mean,
that's the only time he sounded like Gunna. The other,
you know what I'm saying?
Song,
like,
it didn't sound, but
yeah, like that.
Nite,
it
sounded like Gunna. And without looking, I said, "That's Gunna."
Yeah, that beat did it to him.
Yeah, that beat.
Yeah, it's that. Whenever you get that that singing and that guitar, you feel me? You feel me? But hey, but yeah, nah. But like I said, yeah, it was probably that song and Way I See. But Way I See just because like I feel like that was my whole life in one song. Like literally when I wrote that song, like I felt accomplished. You know what I mean? Now music gives me a reason to breathe. Like, you know what I mean? So like I'll never give it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like never. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm be 60 years old and I might not drop an album, but I definitely like make one and be like, yeah, nigga, I still got it. You know what I mean? Like, but like when I wrote Way I See, like I felt accomplished, almost like if I died after this, I'd be okay. You know what I mean? Like, cause I said like that, I put my whole life in one song, like how I felt. Like it's like, have you ever tried to like explain yourself to somebody, but you don't know how to like put it in words? I did that perfectly on a song. Like, you know what I mean? Everything about me, you know what I mean? Like how I feel, the way I view myself, the way I view life, just like, I don't know, bro, like that is literally my whole life in one song. And it's also like a song where like I accepted myself for who I was, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, but like that one, like I said, after I wrote that song, I really felt like I could just, I could die and be okay. Like that's the song that, I don't know, like I said, I just put I've never been able to explain myself to anybody, but I did it perfectly on that song. Like down to like shit, down to the line where I said, bitch, I'm from the 5, not the 3. Like, because I was born in California and the area code there is 323. But like, you'll never hear me say I'm from, like, you know what I'm saying? You'll never hear me like claim that because this is my home. You know what I mean? Like, I love this city and I do whatever for it. You know what I mean? Like, the city, the people in it, like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to, like, when people see me, I want them to see this. I don't want them to see, you know what I mean? Because I mean, who wouldn't want to be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I was born in California. I used to live here. This, that, or the third. Like, this is my home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just even down to small shit like that. Like, literally my whole life in one song. Like, I don't know. Like that motherfucker's hard as fuck to me. Like, hands down, like, probably like my favorite shit ever that I ever wrote. Not ever will write, because I get better with every song, but definitely one that goes down in the books is like one of my greatest songs ever, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a star, that's right. I am that nigga, I had to be somewhere from Mars. Bitch, I might shit on these niggas, it look like we cracking them cars. But it's like, niggas ain't going, they know that I'm taking it.